Hi everyone, in this video we're going to be discussing really what do Google ad agencies do. But before we dive in, I did want to mention our channel is doing a Visa gift card giveaway to one of our subscribers every month. So if you comment, subscribe on any one of our videos, and then hit that subscribe button, you're automatically entered. So my name's Abe. I run Turnkey Lead, and we're a Google Ad and PPC agency. And our channel is really just all about marketing, and it's supposed to be a resource to people that want to learn more. So we can just jump right in. So what does a Google Ad agency do? The first thing is going to be strategy, right? So when clients come to agencies, they often don't fully understand who their target customer or clients are in the digital space, right? They might have an idea, but they expect you to build out a strategy that's going to be effective, right? So as an agency, if you don't know how to do this, then you're not really an agency, you're more of a freelancer, right? All you know how to do is the implementation side. However, the strategy side really isn't that difficult. Obviously, you need data, right? But you can easily go into your Google Ads account, hit Tools and Settings, go into Planning, hit Keyword Planner, and you can start to build out data, right? And I like to, even if I'm working in an industry that I've never worked in, I like to tell my clients, hey, this is going to be a process. The first month we're going to learn, right? And if you set that expectation up front, a lot of clients, they want someone who's transparent, right? A lot of people can run Google Ads, but not everyone can be transparent or trustworthy, right? So if you're working for like a law firm, right? Just type in law firm, and just see what's out there, right? And a lot of times, what I like to do is I like to set up my campaigns with exact match campaign and a phrase match campaign. And that phrase match is actually going to be a keyword discovery tool. So I'll do like a 75% exact, 25% phrase. If the exact is robust enough, I should pick up my budget with no problem. But the phrase really builds up my keyword libraries on the positive side and then on the negative side too, right? And so you're going to create just some data here to try to show your client exactly what you do on the strategy side, right? What are your monthly searches? What are your CPCs? That's going to be really important to strategy, right? And some of them don't really care, right? Some of them, all they care about is, hey, what's my cost per lead and how many leads are you going to give me this month? And that's all right, right? But when you're going over your optimizations and your weekly or monthly, reports, it's important to bake this stuff in there to build your expertise, right? The second piece of what Google ad agencies do is implementation, right? And so that's the nuts and the bolts, right? That's when you're diving into Google Ads and you're just building out campaigns, you're setting targeting, right? And this can be a lot of things, right? So this could be purely an SEM campaign. This could be a performance max campaign. This can be a remarketing display campaign, right? A lot of times Google ad agencies, yeah, while Google ads are known for search engine marketing, there's a plethora of things they can do. They can do brand, they can do YouTube campaigns. So the sky's really the limit here, right? Or even e-commerce campaigns, right? Google is a marketing tool, right, that encompasses almost every layer of customer acquisition, right? From the branding side, banner ads, videos, to conversion side, right? Sales and leads. So implementations, it's not the most important thing, but it's 90% of what you're doing. It's really, you take your strategy and you build out campaigns that can convert, right? Okay, the third thing is subject matter expertise, right? I kind of alluded to this in the first point, but clients want to know you're an expert, right? If you're a Google partner agency, right, you have access to data and reports that freelancers often don't have, right? And so you want to show that, you're learning from Google as well, because Google's always changing, right? Every ad platform is always changing. So for you to come to your client with, hey, this is what's changing this month in the platform, this is what's changing about your customers, like that's a big benefit to clients and to customers. And not all Google ad agencies do this, but the really great ones go beyond just platform management, right? And they become true experts in marketing as a whole. And Google Ads is just a tool of the marketing plan, right? Because, right, what if this changes? What if Apple's search engine really picks up? Then you're not a Google Ads agency. You're a search engine marketing agency, right? And that's really what it is. And I think the fourth part that gets overlooked a lot of times is analytics. And that kind of goes to my prior point. You want to build out reports and you want to understand the customer acquisition part of it, right? And that really is built into the analytics side. So if you have Google Analytics set up, you can build a lot of really custom reports in here um, that show really what you do to get customers, right? So you can go into reports over here, and you can build out just a lot of really cool things based on time on site, average engagement time, bounce rate, channels, right? And then you can go even further and build out data studio reports, right? That show cost per conversion, search term reports, or things like that that are in a really visual and appealing way. Um, and then, a lot of times Google Ads will, or not Google Ads, but if you're a Google partner, you'll get access to just unbelievable like branding, search term reports, or you can understand the branding impact of your campaigns, and that really goes back to the subject matter expertise part of it, right? Being an analytics and reporting focused agency is really important with proving to your clients that you really do know what you're doing and you're not just tracking the click, you're tracking, who the user is and where they fit in the customer acquisition strategy. So yeah, I think those are like the four main things. Obviously, there's a lot that Google ad agencies do, but I think if you're trying to vet an agency, I think you need to look at these four things and make sure, hey, what's your strategy look like? How do you implement? Are you an expert? And is there any analytics and reporting so we can track the success of these campaigns? So yeah, if you like this video, like and subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll be doing more videos in this series.